What's going on, guys? Aarava here, and welcome back to another F1 2017 video. This one is a bit of a different one, and as you can see by the title, a bit of an unorthodox topic of discussion, and a bit of a shorter video today, but I'm just going to basically be showing you my camera settings, because this is a question that I've literally got about 5 million times over the course of the past year for F1 2016. I never made a video about it in F1 2016, and I've already seen far too many questions and comments about it in 2017, which I'll admit I'll never fully get, because you do watch my videos if you are asking the question, so you could kind of eyeball it, but I guess people want to know the exact settings. So finally, I thought I'd just make a video and get it over and done with, so I can point anyone who asks it again to this video. So here are my camera settings that I run pretty much at all times in the entire lifespan of the game. I don't think I'll ever change these settings in the lifespan of the game, and these are the same ones you may have seen in the Toro Rosso career mode I'm doing at the current moment. So you can see TV pod, obviously TCAM, field of view we got to 0.15. So if you don't know what FOV field of view does, basically I race on a 27-inch PC monitor, so it's fairly small. I like the fact it's, you know, not too large like that. It's good for the PC, you know, editing videos and whatnot. But on racing, 27-inch, I feel it's pretty good, because where I'm sat, I've got the desk, you know, the monitor, the distance from the monitor to the end of the desk, then the wheel stand, and the seat I'm sat on. It basically means that I can see the entire screen from the left-hand side to the right-hand side, and so I adjust the FOV basically just to give me a bit more of an inkling of the rest of the circuit, just give you that little extra few, you know, inches basically of viewing space in the 27 inches, so in my entire peripheral vision, I can see as much as I want to see basically, and also for videos it works out that you guys get to see a little bit more of the circuit. We move on to the offset. Lateral, I keep it the same, 0.00. Horizontal, 0.15, so that pushes the camera actually a little bit forward, really, because with the FOV, hindrance of the FOV is the fact that your camera is basically looking at more, and so it looks like the camera's moved back slightly, so I move the camera physically forward a little bit to 0.15, just because I want to see a tiny bit of my helmet. I want to see more of the steering wheel. I like to see at least the kind of entire box, the LCD screen of the steering wheel, and it kind of lines up well with the Toro Rosso. Offset vertical, 1.00 all the way to max, which may seem kind of weird, but in my opinion, the default cameras are way too low. You can't see enough of the car. Like, you know, in the case of the Toro Rosso, it's a beautiful car in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinions. I want to see more of the car. You know, obviously I'm racing, but from time to time, I just like to appreciate the car I'm driving. So you can see more of the car, and also when you bump it up, you also see more of the road ahead of you, which is good for driving, but also great for you guys in the videos. I mean, most of the decisions I make for the camera, obviously they're yes for my comfort of driving, but also at the same time they also happen to also make the video look better, because you can actually see more of the actual screen and what's actually going on. Angles are minus 0.95, just angled it basically so that I like with the offset horizontal, I can see the perfect amount of helmet to steering wheel ratio and all of that good stuff. Near clip plane, if you don't know what that is, basically the camera in the games kind of hover around where they're located. So near clip plane means that the actual top side of the engine cover will not get into the camera screen and block it. Mirror angle 0, don't change that, I never look at them. Camera shake is 5%, and camera movement 0. This is probably one of the biggest ones maybe that people maybe can't eyeball, and they don't know what I run these at. I run it at 0. I hate any of the shake, I hate any of the movement. A little bit of shake's fine, so that's why I put 5%, but movement, I hate that. That can just leave. I hate the kind of undulating, moving up and down the screen left and right when, you know, if you hit the wall or something, or you're braking into a brake zone and the car lunges forward and the camera lunges forward. I hate that. It's just a bit nauseous. It's a bit just frustrating to look at, in my opinion. So I've always ran camera movement at 0 since it was available as an option. I think it was 2016 was the first time. So since F1 2016 and now on F1 2017, I just run camera movement to 0. Just, it's personal preference really. For me, I just don't like any of that movement. I like to just, you know, have the car as a fixed thing. So if you do change it to what I have now and you're used to the camera movement, it may seem like the game looks stiffer and maybe the car drives stiffer a little bit because it doesn't feel like there's much movement going on. But for me, it's now what I've been used to for now 1+ years. I can't really go back. Once you go camera movement 0, you don't go back to the rest really, basically. But yeah, that's what I run. And head tracking IR I have on. I mean, I don't have track IR, but I just leave leave it on. I mean, it doesn't really do anything, so it's fine. So yeah, those are my camera settings. Those are what I run, and those are what I like to drive with, and what I feel like also, for me personally, I like to look at in a video wise. So yeah, that's my camera settings. I know it's been a question that's already been asked so many times to me on Twitter, and also in YouTube comments, so I thought finally I'll just make a dedicated video just so I can link the video very, very easily. But yeah, I mean, as I said, I'm kind of surprised people can't eyeball it, but I guess, you know, with that camera movement, that's the kind of pinpoint thing that maybe people can't guess what I'm running. Anyway, that's the mean of this video. If you did find it informative and you do end up using my camera settings and enjoy them, then hit that like button. If you're new around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. Obviously, I've got more F1 2017 career mode coming later today, so I'll see you guys then. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.